Well, there's a lot of magnetic chargers out there, and if you're looking to find the best or fastest one to charge your phone, then stay tuned to check out this review where I test out the magnetic strength of each, as well as how fast they charge, and the temperatures they produce, to let you know how warm these chargers get, in order to help you decide which one you should purchase. So, in this video, I'm going to be covering probably the top 10 most notable MagSafe or magnetic chargers out there so you can have a good idea on which one to get. But before I dive into this whole review, everyone's always going to be in need of a case, especially for that new iPhone 15. So, if you're looking for a nice case, then you should consider checking out Benks. I got the pleasure to check both the 600 denier Kevlar ArmorPro Case for my iPhone 15 as well as their crystal clear case. And they certainly deliver on offering nice protection for the whole entire iPhone, as well as great clicky buttons all around the case. Now, depending on what kind of taste you have, with the cases, the grip will be different on both, but the ArmorPro Case has a nice feel to it. Now, it's not as identical to Pitaka's Aramid fiber case with several differences, but it sure costs less and delivers on great quality and a solid protection for the money. So if you're looking for a nice case, go check them out down in the description below and apply the code TECHUP15 when purchasing any of these on their website to save more with your purchase. Also, throughout this video, I'll be using the ArmorPro Case to test it out with all these chargers, so you can see how good it is. Now, since I've been talking about Benks, they also have their own MagSafe wireless charger. So this is the first charger I'll be going over, and what's great about it is that it comes packed with a kickstand. Now, there are other chargers in this video that come with kickstands as well. However, one of the coolest things about it is that it's designed with a hydrogel material on the back of it, which Benks claims to say will help out in absorbing a good amount of heat when it's charging your phone, so it doesn't get hot. And I'll let you know what difference it makes later on when I go over the temperatures on these chargers. But it is thicker as a result with this design. Now, there are also some other thicker chargers like the Belkin Boost Charge Pro, which comes with a kickstand too, so you can easily use it when watching videos or using it to see everything in standby mode. As for the last charger with a kickstand, ESR's charger offers one as well, but unlike the rest, it's the only one that comes with a removable USB Type-C cable. Essentially, all of these won't have this feature like ESR, but there will be some that will come with really long cables if you're looking to charge your phone from far away, and Native Union's Snap Magnetic Wireless Charger will give you that with a 10-foot cable. However, not all of these have long cables, but Native Union and Belkin's Boost Charge Pro will definitely offer the longest cables compared to the rest of these chargers. Now, speaking of the rest that I haven't talked about yet, which include the Spigen, Baseus, Anker, and Mous chargers, these are the most basic ones, but there's some that are similar to these but offer silicone padding, like the Mophie and Apple MagSafe charger, which can help in a way to keep your charger in place from moving out of place. Also, all of these chargers will be able to charge AirPods and various other wireless Qi-enabled devices, but none of these will charge an Apple Watch. But obviously, most of you know that if you've been using MagSafe charging accessories. However, let's finally get into the stuff that really matters, so you can determine how great and useful these are, starting with how strong the magnets are on them. And based off all my Gauss meter readings, the best one turned out to be the Anker 313 Powerwave, with its magnetic strength, as it had the highest readings compared to the rest. And from testing it out with my phone and AirPods, I certainly thought it had the strongest magnets in it. As for the magnetic charger that had the weakest magnets in it, it was Mous's magnetic charger, as it had the lowest readings, but even with these low readings, it still held on well when testing it with my iPhone. But it did have a tendency to move or rotate more easily on the back. As for the rest of the magnetic chargers in this review, they were all in between these two chargers with magnetic strength. So for the most part, these chargers will perform well magnetically, but for those that want to see which one offered the weakest or strongest magnets, these were the results I got from my Gauss meter and from all the tests with my iPhone and AirPods. Now, as for the charging speeds, which will definitely be the biggest factor in deciding which one to get, I went ahead and used all of these chargers with a charger that offers up to 25 watts of USB Type-C charging. And from all of these tests, the Belkin came out on top with the best and fastest charging performance out of any of these chargers. By the way, I decided to start charging my iPhone 15 Pro Max once it hit 20% with all of them, and these were all the results I got. Now if you're curious to know how long it would take to hit 100%, it was well over 2 and 2.5 hours on all of them. The one that managed to get to 100% faster was the Belkin charger, but it still took over 2 hours, which when compared to wired charging is really long when trying to fully charge your iPhone. However, if you're wondering which one was the slowest to charge my iPhone, it was the Anker 313, but it was slightly behind the other couple of chargers. Okay, so the Anker 313 Powerwave has the strongest magnets, and the Belkin Boost Charge Pro has the best and fastest charging speeds. But you're probably wondering which one turns out to be the warmest, because magnetic and MagSafe charging definitely heat things up. And after using all of these magnetic chargers, my handy dandy infrared thermometer did its best job, I'd say, with getting the temperatures of my iPhone when using these chargers for 30 minutes. Anyways, after testing them all out, the Anker 313 turned out to be the warmest one, and the Mophie and Apple MagSafe were probably the least warmest out of all these chargers. As for the Benks charger, the hydrogel on it seemed to absorb most of the heat, but it still was up there like the rest with getting the iPhone warm. There's obviously no way this area that's covered by the charger isn't going to get warm, because this type of charging is going to generate heat no matter what. But I noticed the charger by itself seemed to be the coolest one when compared to the rest of these during and after charging. However, I believe most people that are looking for a MagSafe or magnetic wireless charger and are watching this video, they'll be looking for the best and fastest charger most of the time. And the Belkin Boost Charge Pro is clearly the best. I personally would want the fastest charger and the one with the best features, and Belkin's charger seems to offer all of that with a nice kickstand on the back of it as well, which can come in pretty handy, and you can't beat it for the price. So it's easily the best one to get. Anyways, let me know which one you're picking up down below. And in the meantime, hit that like button if this video helped you out. Also, if you're interested for more iPhone accessory reviews and haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. As always guys, thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you back here for the next one.